up, YouTube fam? It's your favorite unapologetic lesbian, back with another one. And this time, we've got Investigating the Ghost Ranch, Part 1, by the Ghost Ranch TV. So, I'm excited. I've been waiting. I was going to react to this video live Saturday night, whenever I was going to go live, but I canceled that live. We're not going to discuss it. So, without any more waiting, let's get into this and see what... Oh, and this is going to be a multi-part video. Investigating Ghost Ranch is going to be a part 1 and a part 2, because it's 56 minutes, and I don't have the software to edit that. So, let's get into this part 1 of Investigating the Ghost Ranch.
Here.
Oh shit, a demon here. I don't really think any option is going to be a good one. Motherfucker! Oh, damn.
We are watching you.
Was it you that pushed Rob?
It was me.
Did it just say water? Did I not just ask about water?
You just asked about water. That's where you seen it. Right down there is where you heard the footsteps. Shit, what the fuck was that? I thought I was dead. You ran. And I was like, yep, this is where my life is. Yep.
You say, Mark, you ready?
I have no idea. So it's either going to go really good or really bad.
Nervous?
I'm a little nervous. I can't even lie about it.
What are you nervous about?
The fact that we, for whatever reason, decided to just walk the property, which makes no sense to me. But hey, like I said, either really good or really bad. We're gonna see what happens.
What you got going on here?
Well, pretty basic equipment. We got 2 flashlights. We got the REM pod, and then in here we have our handy dandy essentials. EMF meters. We're gonna load up and hit it, and like I said, we're gonna see what happens.
You don't have to take that whole box. You can just take out what you need.
Oh, okay, cool. So we take this antenna off either.
Absolutely. Let me get one of them flashlights.
All right, cool. Hold on one second.
I'd like to see a little farther than 4 feet in front of me or something.
That's the dim one, so I'll give you the bright one. And then I'll hold on to this one. All right.
You grab those headphones so we can do the Estes method?
Yep, for sure. Don't need that. All right.
Ready to get this started?
And away we go. Get into some crazy stuff. We tried to find as much history on the property as we could, but honestly it's kind of hard just because it's so much land. It's made up of like 14 or 15 different tracks. So each track has a different history and a different story. So we're kind of just going to walk around. We're going to use the Spirit Talker app. We're going to have that running just to kind of see what we catch.
So the Spirit Talker app.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a phone application. Some people are like, oh, it's fake, or those aren't real. And that's fine. You can believe in what you want to believe in. But I'm going to shout out CJ Faison. If you go to his YouTube and follow him, he does paranormal investigations. He uses the Spirit Talker app. And I mean, the man's got, what, I think close to 700,000 subscribers at this point. So, hey, it's good enough for CJ. It's good enough for us.
So we don't know if this place is haunted, not haunted, whatever. And we're not here to say yes or no necessarily to that. We're basically just going to go out here, hear what we hear, see what we see. We'll form our own opinions. But, I mean, ultimately it's up to you guys to see what you believe once you get the footage and see what happens and hear the things that you hear. It's really, just whatever happens.
For such an expansive property, there's not a lot of animals at night, which has always been kind of weird. You don't see a lot of deer, raccoons, skunks, squirrels. Nothing. It's always been kind of odd.
Certain spots on the property have almost no activity like that. Now, that could be from natural causes, or it could be paranormal. We don't know. I just stepped on a stick and scared the shit out of me. I can't even lie. We've done a lot of mini investigations, just to kind of get a feel for what we were getting into, I guess you could say. Haunted or not, though, walking through the woods at night is super creepy. I can't even lie. Alright. Fire her up. Let's see what happens. So this right here is actually the trail.
What did it just say?
Explore.
Yeah, explore.
God, that's creepy.
Considering you were just talking about how
Yeah.
we're gonna explore
Alright.
as opposed to investigate. Hold on, let's just hang out here for a minute. Are you
No,
trying to run
that's
away?
wrong.
What?
No, that's wrong.
Was it telling you no, that's wrong to walk down that way?
I think it was.
And just for reference,
Arrest.
that way is the cabin. The cabin to me is one of the creepiest places here.
Yeah.
What did it say?
Arrest. It says explore. No, that's wrong. Arrest. The crazy thing to me is when walking around exploring, I started to go down there. You told me not to. And then it said, no, that's wrong. It's almost like, it's like mimicking us.
You hear that?
I'm with my children.
Some of the responses, if not a lot of them, can be directly correlated to things we're doing, talking about, or even asking it.
Alright, so we're about to walk down the hill to the cabin. Is that okay? Just see what we get.
Okay, so this hill we're about to go down. Just up here to the right, I'll try to point it out if I can see it in the dark, is where, on the clip we put on Instagram and YouTube, is where I heard something run up on us. But Mark and another gentleman by the name of Thomas who was with us, they did not hear it. And what's odd, what did it say?
Pleased to meet you.
So as you're heading down to the cabin, it's saying, pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Let me get it down there. Just hold here for a second. So like I was saying, in that video, you know, we were reviewing it, we talked about it, and to us it sounded like hooves. We didn't specify that it sounded like hooves to us when we put that out, because we wanted people to formulate their own opinion. But to go even further with that, Thomas, the gentleman that was with us, he also works here. He has claimed pretty much since the day he started to hear whistling in the woods. Now, for any of you paranormal gurus or people of that genre, you know that whistling is synonymous with skinwalkers. Legend has it, and you can read up on this all you want, is one of the only things they can't change is their legs and their feet. And their feet are said to be hooves. So, could that potentially have been a skinwalker running up on us or warning us? I don't know. Are we...
Invoke.
Invoke.
Oh, we're not.
Alright, let's just go. Let's just roll.
Let's just roll on. But right now, we're getting some pretty odd stuff on this Spirit Hunter app.
I don't know.
Even here.
What did
Oh
you
shit,
say?
a demon here.
A demon here. Now, that's interesting. We're talking about going down to the cabin, right? What was in that clip that you released from one of the mini investigations we did down here?
It says watch out, and I ask what we need to watch out for, and it says demon.
Of course.
Damn, that's crazy. So just to refer back,
Investigate.
So it has now said two things that we mentioned earlier on in the video, explore and investigate.
yeah, it says of course investigate. We were just talking about doing the investigation once we got down there.
But you know what I was about to say before it said demon here?
What?
I was about to show everyone that that tree right there,
Yeah.
that's the tree just on the other side. So as we walk past it, it'll be on our right. That is where I heard those hooves or footsteps run up on us. You ready to keep going?
Yeah. So if you don't know what we're talking about as far as the clip, it's over on our Instagram with us doing a session down here before, one of the mini sessions we talked about.
9 minutes and 29 seconds into a 56-minute video, and I already want to state that I want to go. That looks so exciting. I like honing things. I like stuff like this. There's places around here, like, there's urban myths and stuff like that. There's one around here that's Gravity Hill, and I'm pretty sure just about every small town has one. But there's Gravity Hill. There's also, I actually did a video on this the other day, Lydia's Bridge. So, and I love things like that. I love history, and I really love stuff like that. Like, there's also another Payne Road. It's no longer Payne Road. They changed it because of the story and the tragedy behind it. But a family died here on a road named Payne Road. The father, everyone, Christmas Day. Yeah. I love shit like this. This is just... I want to experience it. I do. This is so intriguing to me.
Directly correlates with what this box is saying right now. So, it could be interesting.
So it was right here. There. So in the exact spot that I was showing people, it just said, "We lived close."
Cement shoes.
Oh, fuck, there's water down there.
We'll get to that. I guess let's just keep going.
What's your name?
Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
Like two loud bangs?
Yes.
I did not.
It sounded like feet on a boat.
Hold on. Yeah, I just kind of want to hang out.
Bad things happened.
God damn it. This, I really regret. I mean, okay, let's be real. Let's talk Spirit Talker for a minute and skepticism. People can think that's fake or not. I don't care. I mean, believe what you want. But if nothing else, these fake-ass answers add to how creepy it is out here.
The thing with me that kind of makes it seem legitimate is that we used an actual spirit today, and it was saying the exact same things for the most part, like the same message.
So just for reference, that right there is the tree. You can't see it now, but down there is the pond.
It said, "Are you hearing me?" Because we have contact.
Or
Here we
is it
go.
asking if we heard those two loud thumps?
I'm not sure.
Let's just go down there.
All right, let's go.
It ain't getting any closer and any less creepy. You know, talking about this in the daytime. Oh yeah, it'll just be.
I'll move something.
What the fuck? Talking about this in the daytime? Like, oh yeah, we'll just walk through the woods, it'll be fine. I'm regretting being a big
Yeah,
big contributing factor to that.
we definitely should have drove down here because that just, I'll move something.
Here's the thing, we've been down to this cabin a few times.
Teenager.
We've only ever walked out. We haven't really walked in. So yeah, this is... I'm not gonna lie, this sounded like a much better idea during the day. Here's the pond from what you can see. And it goes way back there. If I can convince Mark to do it, We'll walk all the way around the pond. But I may have to convince myself if we're out there too.
I don't know if I'm going to be okay with that or not.
There she is.
We've
There's the
only-
Okay,
cabin.
just panning to the cabin was creepy. And there's canoes. Why are there canoes? Weird. I mean, I know pond. I get that. It's just that adds to the feeling, that creepy feeling. That looks so intriguing, exciting, creepy.
Now we've gone back and forth about this cabin and our feelings on it. This cabin's only been here about 5 years or so. So the cabin itself can't be haunted, right? But bro, my gimbal's freaking out again.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's like it's shaking. And it stopped. Alright. Cabin itself isn't, I mean, it can't be haunted. It's a brand new cabin they brought down here and just dropped in place. But the area around the cabin, the pond and all that could potentially hold some. Dude, this thing is shaking. I don't know why.
That's crazy. It's
Do you hear that? No. Okay, so
no. What is it?
the audio's picking up that running water down here next to the cabin. But I'm hearing something this direction.
I hear that.
Like a grunting.
I heard it over there.
I just heard a whistle.
I did too.
Behind us.
Oh fuck, I did.
You heard that? Okay, I'm not fucking creepy. I'm not crazy.
No, I heard that shit.
It was a very quiet. Alright, so now I'm at a crossroads. I'm slightly on edge, we'll call it. Standing
What the
forward.
fuck?
It wants me to go towards the
It wants
whistling.
you to go towards the woods.
No, I'm not towards the whistling. Fuck that. I'm at a crossroads. So we heard the whistling that way. So do we seek cover in the creepy ass cabin? I don't know. Let's go in the cabin. I don't know. Let's do that.
I don't really think any option is going to be a good one. That fucking noise.
I'm glad you heard that second whistle.
I heard that second. That was creepy.
Died there.
What did it say when we walked in?
Died very recently.
Died very recently. Alright. So there's no power to the cabin at all. There ain't even any damn outlets in here. That's all from a solar panel setup that we had that don't work anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna set this down real quick and we can
Look, we're here.
man,
It's so much colder in here.
I think it's just the night.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't even like being in here.
Do you hear that noise out there? Is that you walking around?
That's the stairs creaking next to me. I am trying to close this as much as I can.
Can we lock that door?
No, it doesn't close all the way. I'm having instant regrets about all this. I'm not even kidding you.
I don't want to walk anymore. I say we go get a vehicle and go back.
Nope. We committed to walking. You remember the one time, I don't know if it was last time, because we come down here a couple times for 20, 30 minutes and we just get creeped out or ran off. One time I was sitting here and I told y'all that I just keep feeling like someone's looking at us through the windows.
And then it said look to the right.
Yeah, it said
and we
look
were
to
all
the
looking
right.
at windows.
Yeah. Man, I don't know how I feel about this.
Haunted or not, this place is creepy regardless.
Alright, that's max sensitivity. How close can I get? Alright.
Alright, so if you're here with us, just go near the box and it'll go off and we'll know you're here.
Motherfucker! I need to watch my mouth. You know what's crazy about that? Is Alex doesn't understand paranormal exploration, we'll call it. And he was asking me about the REM pod, what it does and how it works, and I was giving him a demonstration. So I turned it on up there, and we sat there for an hour, and it did nothing. It did absolutely nothing for an hour.
That's crazy. That's just like the other day, whenever you sit there with it, it was doing nothing, and you were like, hey, light it up before he gets back, and it went off.
What are the lights?
What the fuck? Look, I know y'all are just watching this through a screen, but it's a whole different feeling in here. Like,
I'm an empath. I can feel it. Well, my heart's racing. That was... Touch the lights to let us know you're here. Touch. What were those lights? Yeah, I'm skeptical on the apps. I am. But there's a couple of apps that I know are semi-legitimate. And this seems to be one of them apps. Oh my goodness.
the REM pod going off.
And then it says, what are the lights?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like that.
I didn't like that either. I don't like this area at all.
I had my back turned. Did you hear that outside? Mm-mm. What'd you hear?
I heard a bang. Oh, damn.
We are watching you.
We were just talking about how it feels like people are watching us through the windows here.
Is it okay that we're here?
I'm gonna come on the other side of you because I don't know if that's me making the floor make those noises or it's just.
No, get out.
Okay, let's go. Okay, got it. All right, cool.
Alright. We should come back here.
That was weird. That was creepy to say the least.
I didn't like that.
I literally asked if we're welcome, and it said no. Get out.
Taunt.
No, I'm not taunting you. I'm
No,
getting out.
nobody's
No,
taunting.
I'm getting
we're,
out.
We're leaving. Nobody's taunting you. We're going.
Let's get out of here then.
All right.
That light that you see out there, that is a lot farther than it looks on camera. That's, God, that is miles away, to be honest with you. It's like when, that's an animal. That's the first time I've heard an animal down here in a very long time. But anyways, that light is like one of those towers with a light on it. Yeah, it's really far away.
I see the lights.
Better turn your damn flashlight off. Yeah, let's not have it. Or is it referring to the light that I was just
I think
mentioning?
it's talking about the light you were just mentioning.
Yeah, it's a huge drop off down there. You can hear that water running pretty good.
What?
Why is the boat over here?
Is it only over there?
Yes.
I've never seen the boat.
You've seen the boat, the pictures, the thumbnail.
Oh, I did. The thumbnail. It was over there, wasn't it? Because you were looking this direction.
Yes.
That's crazy, because that's still water.
Here's the thing. Even if it magically drifted, however it drifts, it's got, hey, shine your light on this tree that's hanging over. It's got to drift around all of that. Did my light just dim?
Yes. It did. It looks like it's about to die.
Dude, these are brand new batteries. Alright. I need you to stop freaking out. You know something I've been thinking about while we were getting ready to come out here tonight?
What?
They've been excavating up here for that
Oh.
the church you said he wants to build?
Yeah, so they've probably disturbed something.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't ever like looking behind me. Don't look behind me.
I'm hiding here.
I wonder if it's Bro,
Huh.
it said I'm hiding here and my
Yeah.
thing's shaking again.
That is insane. Why does it only shake in certain spots?
I don't
It's
know.
like-
I'm no tech guru, but let's walk off the spot and see if it stopped.
It's like we
Bro.
hear... What?
1 foot and it stopped.
I'm telling you, something's
any-
weird.
Any tech gurus out there who know about gimbals, motorized gimbals specifically? Is it common for them to shake like this? Because I did the balance test and the what's that called? The motor calibration for exactly how we're set up, and everything passed.
So far, we've got Demon. We've gotten No Get Out when I asked if we were welcome. We got up here to the field. It said safe, trust me. I don't know. I don't really trust it. But feels different up here. Now, whether or not that's a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. You get lured into a false sense of security, and then that's when things go haywire.
Unfortunately, that was not paranormal. That was just Mark making all that damn noise.
And that was me. My fault, guys.
Give me the backpack. You're the world's worst backpack carrier.
Man, I'm sorry, guys.
Gimbal's freaking out again.
That's crazy. I would love to know if they're bad for that. We need to research that.
We have been testing the equipment the last few days. Shouldn't be no longer.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been doing that.
If it wasn't for the creepy factor, like, it'd be a really nice night.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's
I don't know if y'all can say, yeah, the equipment, the reflection on the equipment. I saw it coming around this bend and I was like, what is that? So right now we're coming up on where they're doing all the excavating. They've been moving a lot of dirt the last week. And you know, a lot of people say and believe that disturbing the earth can stir up some activity.
It can.
You can see they've been disturbing some earth. So what do you say? You want to hop down in this hole? Walk around this disturbed earth?
May as well. Oh, am I going alone?
No, I'm
Okay.
coming with you. Unless you want to go alone.
I don't. Listen. There's no animals.
Yeah.
Like, nothing. That's just insane to me. Like, you would hear, you know, a bird, an owl, a coyote.
I didn't
Crickets.
want to die.
Nobody does, normally. Nobody does.
Hear my voice.
I mean, it's definitely quiet enough. We could probably hear you.
I heard something behind you to my right.
Hand. Threatening.
Threatening. Hand threatening. I think this would be a good spot to do the spirit box with the Estes method.
We can do that.
And for those of you who don't know what the Estes method is, it's where you plug a spirit box into headphones. One person listens with the headphones from a distance, and the other person asks the questions, and the person that has the headphones on is just saying whatever they randomly hear, while they are also not hearing what the other person is asking. So what you're hoping to do is correlate what person A is hearing in the spirit box and person B is asking.
Gives a little bit more validity.
So he's going to put these headphones on. He's not going to be able to hear me at all. I'm going to ask questions, and we're just going to see what kind of responses he gets through the headphones. Just so that way it kind of gives more validity to like what we're saying the answers might be. Because if he's answering my questions intelligently,
While not being able to hear the
while
questions.
not being able to hear the questions I'm asking, then it, like I said, gives a little bit more validity to the situation rather than being like, oh, we heard this in the box and we heard that in the box.
So what we're using is the SB7 spirit box. As you can hear, it's on. This is what it'll sound like in my ears. I'm gonna plug these headphones in. So I'm gonna move these closer so you can see that this is. You can see it's, I don't know if you can see that, but it's still sweeping.
Alright, you said you had a story to tell. My friend Rob over there has a box that you can communicate through. Go up and tell him your story, and then he can tell us.
Help me?
What do you need help from? Are you trapped here?
I feel like
So
I'm
you,
here.
okay, what's your name?
Dead?
Yes, you are, but we're trying to help you get your story out. If you could just tell my friend Rob over there.
Help me. Question?
You have a question for us?
What the fuck was that?
What was what? What was what?
Bro, something just like, you know when you're knelt down and like you get pushed and you like start to fall?
Yeah.
Bro, I felt like I was like something was, man. It felt like something was like jokingly trying to push me over. Because right before we got set up, we were talking about how we didn't want to like fall in the mud because it's pretty mucky out here.
Yeah.
Dude, that was weird. Like it wasn't like a shove. It was just like a very gentle, like like push you off balance type shit.
Yeah.
Did you not just hear that? Maybe it was the headphones. I swear I heard that in the wood.
Wow. Just wow. I really want to experience the Ghost Ranch at night. And there's going to be a part 2 to part 1 of investigating Ghost Ranch. I don't have the software, I've stated it, but I'm very intrigued with this. That was crazy. And like I stated in that, there are apps that I believe is real. Well, not real, but more real than others. That one seems to be pretty accurate, if you ask me. So much, I might actually go download it here in a minute. Not even playing. But if you guys enjoyed part 1 of investigating the Ghost Ranch, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.
Well, I'll pray for you, brother. Believe me,